Yo! What is up, guys? And it has been a while, a solid 6 or 7 days since my last recording, but it is good to be back in the saddle. So, couple of things here. So number one, this actually is a no item run. I don't know if it'll be in the title or not, but I gotta tell you, it's not the most riveting run in the whole entire world. By the way, if you are a new sub to the channel, welcome aboard. Ordinarily, I'm putting out at least a video a day, so just be expecting that. But just to be honest with you, I took a little time with the family. It was really, really nice. Again, I had a vacation. Took a little break from Dokkan. Still logging in every day, doing my dailies and all of that. Grinding a little bit of links here and there. But it's been nice, right? It's good to step away, even if it's just a little bit for the technology, right? It is good. So, again, this riveting no-item run. This is the Planet NAMEK Saga. And I gotta tell you, man, upon using this team, boy, oh boy, does this team need some help. If you go ahead and go into your box right now, and this is obviously assuming you have every unit on the Planet NAMEK Saga, and not counting, like, duplicate SSRs, like if you, for whatever reason, you've got, like, the int version of Ginyu or something, right? Like the SSR int Ginyu instead of the TUR. Something like that. Like, all of those units aside, like, this category has, like 30 units, maybe? And it's an entire saga. It's so pathetic. And as you can see, like, these are essentially, what I'm using here are essentially, like, the 6 best units on the category. And one of them, this AGL, you saw him in the last rotation, I believe, but the AGL Piccolo fused with Nail. Dude, he's like a 4-year-old EZA or something. Like, it's ridiculous. Like, I guess you could maybe say, like, the Tech LR Ginyu maybe is a little bit better than that NAMEK Saga Piccolo, but again, dude, like, Piccolo at the very least, he's raising defense on Super, he's healing on Rainbow Orbs, he's actually getting extra ki on Rainbow Orbs. Honestly, it kind of sucks that he got his EZA so long ago, because he's the only Piccolo fused with Nail that we have. I would highly expect, honestly, if I kind of had my druthers, like, if I had my way, here's the transformation, by the way, but if I had my way, I think Piccolo fused with Nail would be one of the banner units, and you can just make him a Planet NAMEK Saga support unit. You can make him a Planet NAMEK Saga / Namekian support unit or something like that. I don't know, man. There's a lot you could do with the Piccolo card. And remember that the Namekians team luckily got a big-time buff thanks in part to the same name update. Because, of course, we have Dokkan Festival Piccolo. Now, as you guys know, he's from the Android Cell Saga, so not doing us much good on the Planet NAMEK Saga. But I think there's a lot of other Namekians that you could realistically make on the Planet NAMEK Saga, right? I mean, you're literally going to Planet Namek, where the Namekians are from, right? There's a lot of other units. I see no reason why they couldn't make another Piccolo fused with Nail, as I just said. A Dende card, an Elder Guru card, even if they're, like, just free-to-play whatevers, you know what I mean? Like, could you imagine, like, let's just say a free-to-play Dende with, like, decent animations, who is on the same level as, like, Tien and Roshi from the 6th year anniversary. Go ahead and make him a 40% 3-key support unit. Make him heal on super attack, or make him heal, be it by collecting Rainbow Orbs. Maybe make him a Rainbow Orb change or something like that. Like, in terms of the Namekians, there are a fair amount that you could make. You could just straight up make, like, a Namekians card, like a group card. You could make a Namekians card, too. Again, a free-to-play Elder Guru. I don't know that he's, like, anything else but a free... I guess you could make him a banner unit, sure, like a summonable SSR into a TUR. Like, you could do an Elder Guru. But again, you could maybe make him, like, a badass support unit as well. Think of what he does to unlock everyone's hidden potential, right? So... And then in terms of, like, other characters that need a little bit more representation, as I just mentioned, the Namekians... think we need, like, an Armor Gohan, a Saiyan Armor Gohan, and a Saiyan Armor Krillin. For sure we need that. That's the whole reason why Goku goes Super Saiyan. By the way, one thing I really, really hope they do not do is make Krillin a part of the active skill condition. Please, for the love of God, do not pull an AGL LR Gohan. Please. I am begging you, man. If you're going to make Super Saiyan Namek Goku the best unit in the game, make it free and easy, unrestricted, just like AGL LRUI Goku, right? I mean, no one's going to be mad if Super Saiyan Goku, pretty much the most iconic transformation, pretty much the most iconic Goku in history, the history of Dragon Ball. You need to make him just free and easy. Do not make him heavily restricted behind a Krillin or something stupid like that. I'm going to be so mad if they do that. Again, the whole Team A, Team B Talon meme. Like, please, for the love of God, do not let Team A get a hold of him. I also see no reason at all why they couldn't make another sort of scout, not Scouter Vegeta, but a, the one that they just made from Legends, the Dirty Fireworks. Yes, the Dirty Fireworks. He's actually the Extreme Int 50% support unit, right? No reason why they couldn't make a better version of that card, a little less restricted, you know, give him big bad bosses, you know, make him work well with other Vegetas and other extreme NAMEK units, essentially is what you want, right? A lot of these NAMEK units, basically you got a bunch of Frieza units on the team, and they all have big bad bosses, so that is definitely going to be important. Maybe make him an extreme NAMEK Saga support unit. I mean, you don't have to make every single banner unit a support unit. That's just more or less what I picture. I don't think there's any way that, like, Vegeta would steal the shine here from Goku. Like, Goku is definitely getting the DFE LR, right? There's no question about that. Super Saiyan Goku. If you can chalk up anything in stone, I mean, dog, look at the icon, right? Like, just look at the Dokkan Battle icon currently. It's the Rage version of the Super Saiyan Goku, which we will get at some point. Actually, we will get it twice in this video. Both Gokus are able to activate the Rage mode. A little bit later on. I think I save it for later in this particular run. Honestly, I had a couple of runs that got cut short by a super attack from LR Goku and Frieza for like 500,000 damage on the free-to-play Piccolo fused with Nail. So just throwing that out there. So that was very annoying. As you guys are going to find out, if anyone is actually paying attention to the video at this point, I think we almost reached like 40 turns or something like that. Like if I would have done a raw video, this would have been like a 40-minute video or something. So I just decided a 20-minute video, bing, bang, boom, easy. I would say it's fairly likely that the other DFE LR, of course, we know the worldwide download celebration, 350 million. The download celebration in general, right, always has dual LRs, or at least for the last few years it has. So it's going to have dual LRs, and the other LR, I think, undoubtedly is going to be Frieza. Now, which Frieza is it going to be? My guess, this is my guess, is that this particular Frieza could be a Transformation Boost leader. I'm going to go with Transformation Boost and Frieza Force. I think that would be such a badass leader skill, dude. Introduce the Frieza Force with a newly Easy Aid Ginyu. All of the Ginyu Force units getting Easy A's. You know, you've got a lot of other cool units on there. Maybe we'll get a summonable Zarbon and Dodoria. Maybe they can get like a free-to-play LR or something like that. Although I would hope that Krillin and Gohan would maybe get the free-to-play LR. There's no guarantee there's going to be one. But if I had to pick one, right, that would be the one I would choose. But maybe have this new Frieza start in final form, and then maybe have an active skill on, I don't know, turn 3, or maybe after he takes a certain, maybe below 50% HP, you can activate it just at any time. That would be really, really nice, and have him go full powered. And make that full power Frieza like the best unit in the game, even above Super Saiyan Goku. Maybe make Super Saiyan Goku like a little bit more consistent or something like that, but maybe make Frieza have like an additional active skill. I don't know. You could do a lot with that Frieza, dude. I'm really, really looking forward to what... I'm so excited for this celebration. Frieza versus Goku, man. I mean, say what you want. I mean, you can talk about, you know, OG Dragon Ball, maybe Goku, Kid Goku versus Demon King Piccolo or something like that, but... maybe you go back to the World Tournament, like Goku versus Tien or something like that. But to me, there is no more iconic fight than Super Saiyan Goku versus Full Power Frieza on Namek, right? I mean, just the way that you watch Frieza and his morale and just everything he knows, just like he loses it right before his eyes because he can't overpower this Super Saiyan that he feared for all these years. Anyway, it just is so awesome, right? I mean, Super Saiyan Goku, man, and the way that he takes down Frieza in 5 minutes in Super Saiyan, just ridiculous, right? So anyway, guys, y'all already know. Oh, could you imagine if he had the 5 minutes active skill, or maybe they could introduce that as like a support memory or something? Oh, that would be cool as well. I suppose I haven't talked enough about the Super Saiyan Goku and what I would like to see. I actually think the way, you know, I don't know how this will be perceived, but I think I really do quite enjoy the way that this Namek Goku is designed. However, with a caveat, I think that he needs some help. Super Saiyan Namek Goku, he needs some help, right? The biggest problem I have with Namek Goku is, number one, his transformation conditions are not bad, but definitely not good. So you have to be turn 3 or beyond, and you have to fall below 70% HP. So in something like the OG Legendary Goku event, this was often tough to get because those first few stages were pretty fucking easy, right? So in something like this in the Infinite Dragon Ball history, luckily some of the stages are a little tougher. I'm not going to say they're tough, but like a little bit tougher early on, where you can take more than like 20k on a super attack. So that is nice for sure. But I think this Namek Goku, man, he just needs permanent guard, dude. If he had permanent guard, I think that it's just all of his problems are fixed, right? You could have him stack defense even if you wanted Namek Goku, like the LR DFE. Again, if you designed him in a very similar way, but maybe just a little bit beefed up to this Super Saiyan Goku, I would definitely be okay with it. Give him guard. We have never had an LR, just a standalone LR, with guard, if I'm not mistaken, right? I mean, except for Fizz Janemba. But remember, Fizz Janemba, people forget, but his guard is actually conditional, right? So if he's in the 3rd slot, remember, he does not have guard, but there are not really any other LRs in the game that have perma guard like that. So that could make him absolutely the best unit in the game, surpassing AGL LR UI Goku, because guard cannot be canceled by any known enemy in the game, right? Not even the final stage of the GT Legendary Goku event, right? Where AGL UI Goku is absolutely cucked hard, especially only at 55%, right? If you're rocking a 55% AGL LR UI Goku, man, you're in trouble if you're running him in that event. But guard cannot be canceled by anyone. So that would easily make him, if not the best unit in the game, one of the best units in the game, in my humble opinion, right? And then in terms of super attack effects, like, I don't know, you can maybe make him greatly raise attack and defense for 1 turn on his 18 key, make him greatly raise, or make him raise defense on his 12 key. I mean, there's a lot you can do with that, right? I mean, him guarding and raising defense, man, there's almost not a better combo in the game in terms of difficult content and stuff like that. It's so OP, right? I mean, you know, i.e. Tech Ultimate Gohan, who is still like, I mean, I don't know where you want to place him, but on my list, he's like number 1 in terms of TURs, maybe number 2 or number 3 or something, but like, he's still right there. But he's, even between this version and JP, he's a top 5 TUR, not counting EZAs, right? Because it's hard for regular Dokkan Festival exclusives to keep up with the big EZA stats. It just is what it is, right? Maybe you could give this Goku, you could give him guaranteed crits against Frieza Force, or give him guaranteed crits against Transformation Boost, or Wicked Bloodline, or something like that. Like, Wicked Bloodline's a little too exclusive for me. Like, there's not enough units in the game that, like, you're going to activate that. But then again, I mean, keep in mind, at some point we'll get a Planet Namek Saga Super Battle Road where he is absolutely just the definitive best unit for the team at that point, so. And then, okay, so we've talked a little bit about Super Saiyan Goku. I would definitely wager that the active skill is going to be where he just blows Frieza away, right? Where he just completely, you know, evaporates him. When Frieza tries to, you know, quote-unquote, like, sucker punch him with his Ki Blast, I would suspect that that will be the active skill. And then maybe the windscreen will be him flying away or something. Like, that would be so sick, dude. So I am really looking forward to this. This is easily, I mean, in terms of OG DBZ, easily my favorite saga. I know everyone loves the Saiyan Saga, but, and I love the Saiyan Saga as well, but if I had to pick a favorite, dude, it is Planet Namek Saga all day. There's so many, like, highs and lows and just, like, such despair. I mean, I do know that it's basically everyone waiting around for Goku to come and save them, but hey, guess what? This show is about Son Goku, right? I mean, you can't, I mean, as much as everyone loves Vegeta and Krillin and all of these characters, like, the show is about Goku, so I just absolutely love the Planet Namek Saga. I'm very, very excited. So, in terms of EZAs, we already know, I mean, presumably we're going to be getting an Extreme Z area for the Ginyu Force. Now, the Ginyu Force are very, very interesting. They're all kind of, I don't want to say they're all good. I think they clearly all need some work, but If you just make them all, like, kind of supporting one another, they already link up well together. Unfortunately, they all only have 6 links, which is definitely just a cuck job. But I don't think when the Ginyu Force were made, there was any thought, any glimmer of a thought about the link leveling update. So it's an auto cuck when you only have 6 links. It sucks, right? Like, the most recent unit that has come out that I can think of is the Grandpa Gohan and Pan, that actually only has 6 links even after EZA and you know, getting their TUR and such. So really, really strange, by the way, that they only have 6, but it sucks, right? So they're going to have to make their passives really, really good. Again, just make them support one another. They're going to link up well, obviously. You know, you've got Jice, who's got, like, the Scouter ability. He actually supports Extreme Class allies. You've got Ginyu, who gets, like, damage reduction against 2 or more enemies. Like, you could definitely play on that very well. Burter with his chance to dodge. Please change that where it only comes in after he attacks. Maybe make them all stack attack and defense or something like that. Like, there's just a ton you can do. You know, Goldo's got his stun chance. They're all... I don't want to say they're good, but they are, I would say, relatively usable. The only problem is their teams, for sure, and not having anyone to link up with except themselves, right? So here we are against LR Goku and Frieza, by the way. You know, you've got Namek Goku here. We're on turn 32. He's got like 600k defense with guard. Like, this, there's no way that this guy can take damage. Again, so, okay, talking about EZAs. If you just give this guy permanent guard, I think that all of the problems kind of just go away. And then if you want to kind of take it a step further, like talking about his base form, first of all, his base form, I think he needs to raise defense on Super. Make him raise allies' attack and defense by 30% for 1 turn. And I think that this guy just, base form, dude, I'm telling you, go watch my level 10 link showcase on Namek Goku. He's good. Like, base form, he's up over 200,000 defense with, like, a 3.5, 4 million attack stat with support on rotation. Like, he's solid. I mean, for a unit that's, like, pushing 3 years old, he's damn good. So, and then when he gets to Super Saiyan, it's just kind of a bummer. Like, he seems to kind of get worse. Like, if he doesn't activate his guard, he gets hit hard. Of course, we already kind of talked about his transformation conditions are not the best. If he doesn't have his attack passive activate, so, like, if you keep him out of harm's way, he doesn't really hit that hard. He's hitting for like a 1.5 million attack stat, Rainbow level 10 links. Like, he is just like... Now, granted, this whole entire team, we don't have any other Super Saiyans on rotation with us. So that obviously hurts us. We're not getting, like, prepared for battle. We're not getting Super Saiyan, obviously. So that hurts him, for sure, on this Planet Namek Saga team. But, again, if you just give him Permaguard and then increase his damage, he has to hit harder, dude. For a premier Dokkan Festival exclusives with bomb-ass animations, I think you give this guy an EZA, man, and you absolutely just revitalize this Planet Namek Saga team / Super Saiyans. Remember that he does also lead Super Saiyans, which is a very, very good category. I decided to go exclusively Planet Namek Saga just to show that it could be done, but dude, this team, like, send help, dog. Like, SOS, please send help. Because this team is very bad. It's very bad. I'm running... as I mentioned, I'm running like a 3.5-year-old EZA. So, I mean, on this team, and basically one of the better units on the team. So, but guys, we do go ahead and get the victory. Goku and Frieza ain't doing shit right here. Let me know in the comments below what you think of this celebration. Let me know what you would do with some of these units, you know, EZAs, these new DFELRs, etc. But guys, again, we do get the victory. No item run completed. Slap a like if you enjoyed it, subscribe if you're new, and I'll catch you in the next one. Later.